All right, folks, Steve Alcorn here with you once again. Remember, if you like what you see, uh, share the video, hit that like button down below, hit the bell notification so you know what I'm doing when I upload a new video. But yesterday you guys saw me pick up this Hero Quest game at the rummage sale. So tonight we're going to go ahead and see if it's all there and what it'll sell for. So first we got the Hero Quest box. The box is in okay shape. On the inside, you can see it has some instructions and things like that. Assembly instructions, Hero Quest. Hope you can see that. Then you have the game board on top. Just a game board. I don't know how to play this game. I've never played this game, but that's it. Now, when you open these books, or these boxes, if you have your instructions, that's a good thing, because on the second page, it'll tell you what's in here. So we got 31 monsters, and it tells you the monsters, 4 heroes, 15 pieces of furniture, miscellaneous items, 21 doors, 66 playing cards, game board, instruction booklet, quest book, character cards, information screen, pad-up character sheets, 6 white combat dice, and 2 red dice, and cardboard tiles. I think that's it. Go over here. Yep, that's it. So this will give you a good information guide. If you do not have this, there's ways to look it up online, and we'll go over that. So we're going to go ahead. I've already counted out the cards, so I know there are 66 of them. There's different kinds of cards in there. There's treasure cards. That one's backwards. That is a artifact card. There are, I think these are monster cards. Chaos spell. I'll sort these out better at another time, but right now I do know that there are 66 of them. So we know that one's complete. For dice, it said there were 2 red dice, so those are there. And then 6 of the other kind of dice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they're all there. And they're all in decent condition. So we know those are all there. Let's see what else we got. We have this, which is information screen. Now the information screen has this wizard dude on it, some monsters, and some information. So we know we have that. Game board, we know we have that. So let's, this is the character sheet. Now they're coming apart because of the age, but it's there, and these are all blank. There were a couple that were written on, but these are all blank. So that's all there. Obviously not going to be 100% complete. We know the quest book, which is on here, the quest book. So that's good. I believe these ones are character cards. So wizard, barbarian, elf, and dwarf. And there should be 4 of those, so there's all there. Let's see, let's go with the furniture. 15 pieces of furniture, 2 tables. Let's see, here's 1. And I haven't counted these, so I don't know. 2 tables, so we know those are good. 1 throne. Where's the throne? I've seen the throne in here. I know what's in here. I don't. Oh, that's a chest. Okay, throne. There's 1 throne, so that's good. 1 alchemist's bench. I'm not sure which one the alchemist's bench is, but I'm going to assume it's this one because it has all the little bottles on it. So that's probably the alchemist's bench. That's not a bench, and that is like an altar or something. So that's not it. So that's probably the alchemist's bench. 3 treasure chests. 1, 2, 3. So those are all there. And if you notice underneath, they have these little bars in them. I don't know how good the lighting is, but all 3 of them have that. Also, the tables have those little bars in them too. So I notice a lot of times they're missing on when people count these out. So okay, so we got 3 treasure. 1 tomb. I'm going to assume that this is the tomb. So that's there. 1 sorcerer's table. That looks like a sorcerer's table to me. These little pieces down here are just cardboard, and they do come out. So make sure if you're getting this game that you have the inserts that go in these. All the little tables have those underneath. Okay. 2 bookcases. There's 1 and there's 2. So 2 bookcases. 1 rack. The rack is cool. The rack is here. A lot of times this is broken. One of these are broken, but this one is complete, and it has the thing in there. Unless they unless they mean this by rack, but no, this is a weapons rack. So 1 weapons rack, and that's also there. Okay. 1 fireplace. Got the fireplace. Good condition. 1 weapons rack, we already said. 1 cupboard. I believe that is the cupboard. So that is it for the furniture. So we have all the furniture. So the next thing we're going to look for is candlesticks, bottles, skulls, and rats. Well, they're already attached, and they look to be all there. So we'll every one of these little rats and skulls and stuff come off. So anytime you see one of those, they actually come off. I'm not going to take them off. The bottles, all that stuff will come off, and they're all the holes are filled, so I'm assuming they're all there. Let's see. 21 doors. Some doors are open and some doors are closed. As you see, these are closed doors. These come out, so we got to find 21 of these. 2 plus these are the open doors. 3, 4. How many open doors were there? Or these are closed. Should be 5 of these, so I need to find 1 more. It's in here somewhere. It better be. I want a complete game. Like I said, I haven't gone through and done this yet, so I don't know if this game is complete, so we may find something that isn't complete. Let's see, where is that other door? It's got to be here. Got to be here. When they put the game away, they left some of the doors in, so you'll see that some of them are like that. Let's just recount that to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 1 more somewhere. We'll find it. So we'll count these ones. 1, 2. I'll try to bend them back, but I don't want to ruin them. 3. Got a ground monster. Oh, there's the other open door. So we have the closed door. We have all the closed doors. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many are there supposed to be? 16. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I need 2 more. There's 15 and 1 more. The last one is always the hardest one to find. But it's got to be in here. We're going to keep our fingers crossed that it's in here. So right there, 16. So we got all the open doors. Now, there should be 21 of these because they go with the doors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2 more. Got to be 2 more. I'm only coming up with 19 so far. They may be stuck to something else, or we may be short on those. I'm only counting 19 of those, so it looks like we are short on the stands. I'm going to recount them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Actually, I had 2 sitting over here I forgot about, so that was those. So, 4 character, okay. 1 information screen, we got that. 1 pad of character sheets, we got that. We got all the dice. Cardboard tiles, there should be a stairs, which is a big one like this. Blocked squares, I believe that's these 1. And there should be, doesn't say how many of these there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure if that I have the right ones or not. falling blocks, secret doors. These are probably the secret doors. We'll have to go online and see how many of these kinds of things are supposed to be. That will go ahead and just put them over here for now. And I'm going to assume they're complete because everything else has been complete. Right now, we don't know because I know there's only supposed to be, I think, 2 of these bigger ones and the rest are small. But I don't know how many there's supposed to be because it doesn't give us a count on the instruction sheet. And that's where going online will help. I think it's GameBoardGeek.com has a lot of listings for these kinds of things, so we'll go there and find out. But we have all these little secret doors. That's these things. So we know that there's a bunch of them. And we'll give them a count. I don't think this belongs to the game. It looks like a paintbrush. It may have originally came with the game, but it's pretty chewed up. Oop, we don't want to put the secret doors. There's a rat. So there's either extras of these or there's just a few that are missing on these things, but I don't see any holes for them. So there's probably extras that are little tiny insert pieces. It doesn't really give you a count on that stuff. So we'll get all these out of there. And I think that's it, right? There. So now we have 31 monsters. We're just going to count them all. I don't know which ones are the monsters and the heroes. I don't know the difference because I don't play this game. They all look like monsters to me. So there's 31 and 4 heroes. So that's probably a hero, I'm going to guess. So we're just going to count 31 plus 4 is 35. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. We have 36. 31 monsters, 4 heroes. That should be 35. Maybe I miscounted. We'll try that one more time. I think I counted that one zombie twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So there you have it, a complete game. Everything is there. We should get, I don't know what we're going to get for it, so we'll do a little research on that and we'll figure it all out. All right, folks, so I went and verified online that I had the complete game, and it turns out that I do. All those little tiles and things I found on BoardGameGeek.com. You can type in Hero Quest and you'll find it eventually. It took me a little bit of doing, but I verified that I had all the stuff, and I'll show you what that web page looks like. We'll switch over to that scene right now. This is the BoardGameGeek.com webpage for Hero Quest. There's a lot of versions of Hero Quest. You've got to make sure you're on the right one. This is just the starter game. So this one's called Hero Quest Game System. There is an advanced, and there's some other Hero Quest games as well. This was originally put out in 1989, and it tells you a little bit about it. It's Milton Bradley's approach to Dungeons and Dragons style adventure game, all that stuff. But as you can see, mine, oh, I can't do it because but anyway, my box says Hero Quest Game System on it, so you got to make sure you're on the right one. But this, as you can see, gives you an entire list, piece by piece, of everything that's in there. So here's your Hero Quest inventory. These are just, this is other places you can go to check it out, I guess. But HeroQuest inventory right here. Here's the US version. Here's the UK version. So there are more than one versions, and there are some differences. Empty card and no empty card in the US version, but there is one here in the UK version. So you can see there are some differences. But I just went by the US version, and I did check. We had that one stair tile I showed you. We had those two bigger tiles. There's 12 skull tiles and some falling rock and pit traps tiles and things like that. So we do have everything. If you need to verify a board game, most board games are going to be on Board Game Geek, and they will have a complete list of contents. This is the best website that I know of to get a complete list of contents. There was a Reddit for this particular game, but I didn't like the way it was set up, and I couldn't understand what they were telling me. So now we're going to go over to eBay. This is my eBay. We're going to type in HeroQuest and see what that game is going for right now. You can see there's different version. This is an advanced, not an advanced, but a expansion pack. Here's the one that I have right now. Somebody's selling it on auction, which I'm not going to do. Now look at that, I just sold something. We won't say what I sold. Alright, so we're going to go into Souls. This is the same one I have, HeroQuest game system. This is an expansion pack down here. Here's the game system, $122.50. So we know a complete game can go for that much. The one difference may be that my tiles are painted, or my monsters are painted, and some of these may not be. Here's one, $149, 100% complete, $179. I'm going to guess it's complete. $147. This was on auction. This is a different version. Oh no, that's just the quest book. So $10 just for the quest book. Here you got $12 just for replacement figurine. Somebody sold it pretty low, less than $85 there. So it looks like we could probably get about 150. If you look at these ones here, these are unpainted. Mine are definitely painted. So I don't know. I'm going to have to do a little more research. Let's check this one. This one sold for $169. So we're going to go ahead and look into this one and see whether the characters were painted or not. See, these ones are not painted. These characters are unpainted. So we're going to look for one to see if it makes a difference. Now, whoever painted these characters did really good job. I mean, they're really nice. There's the doors, just the doors, and it's not even a complete set. $23 there. These are two painted HeroQuest men, guys. $137 for this one. There's one guy for $7. So it's a pretty good bet that I can get at least $150 for this game. Not bad for a $10 investment. It sells. People love this game. I've never played it. I know nothing about it. But you can see just the pieces and parts. Here's just parts, $60. Here's the whole game, $102. Whole game again. That one we already looked at, it looks like. At least I did. Let's go check that one out. $159, which I'd be happy with, plus shipping on top. So that's not bad. Sorry if I use somebody's patented trademark on top. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. We don't want to sell it. We want to look at it. Well, we do want to sell it, but I got to get some photographs and stuff. Let's see. These are unpainted guys. So we're looking for one that has the guys painted, and I'll show you what that looks like. Whoever did them did a really, really fantastic job. This guy would be just the gray color, like you see on the back, but look at how detailed a paint job they did on that thing. So that's what you're looking for, is painted or unpainted. But whoever did them did a really nice job, and none of the characters appear to be broken. I will take a better look. This looks like a painted guy, but he's only painted silver, and he's Warhammer, so he's different anyway. Here's one that sold for $115, $172, $199. Here's an unpainted zombie guy. My zombies are not painted. My goblins are painted. So let's check this one out. $152.50. This one on auction. $20 shipping on top of that. So as you can see, this game is very popular. A lot of people really want to find it and are willing to pay money for it. Again, unpainted guys. So I really don't know if that makes a difference. You can see all the different parts and pieces and all the dice and everything there. I like the way they laid that out. Alright, let's go. Sorry if this video is a little long-winded, but this is how you research. This is what you do. There's one that went for $200. I don't think I can get that for mine. Brand new. I don't know what they took, but it looks like this one went for $259. It's probably unpunched. We're going to look at that and see why that one went for more. I'm going to guess that the cards are unpunched or something. The box looks really nice. Nope, they're punched. These doorways have little inserts, and I actually have the inserts that are punched out, but these are all punched. Everything's punched, so I don't know why that one went for so much. Maybe what I'll do is put it up for $200 or best offer and see what happens. I realize that my guys are painted, and most of these ones that I'm looking at here are not. Looks like if you sell it outright, you're going to get more than if you put it on auction. Here's one with bids, 14 bids. Here's one that had 17 bids. This one didn't get very many, but why? Must be missing pieces. But if you find this game, you can see this is, if you have the whole bundle, all the expansion packs, it does really, really well. $700, that's crazy. And that is a realized bid. Here's $630, same thing. So 164, let's check that one. 100% complete. Let's check it. Let's see if they had painted figures. I'm not sure if the painted makes them worse or better. These are painted figures, so we know that one with painted figurines, like mine, complete game, like mine, went for $164. Mine does not have this thing in it, the expansion pack thing, but I don't think that's a deciding factor. So what we're going to do is get this thing photographed. We're going to go ahead and package up all the little bits. I'll use my sealer back there and bag everything real nice, separate all the card decks out, separate all the little figurines out and all the little doors and stuff, and we'll put them in nice little packaging, and I'll take a picture laid out like these people do. Probably a little better than these people, but at least a little nicer than that, and we'll go ahead and finish up the video on the listing. And so we'll be right back. Alright guys, here's the final presentation. I did all my photos. I'm getting ready to list it, but I took my sealer and just Ziploc bags, and then I took the sealer and just made smaller bags. So that's all the doors, all the dice, all the cards, card sheets, all those stands. I didn't bag the guys, and I didn't bag the furniture, but everything else got bagged. And I tried to make them, you know, those are just the other doors, that kind of thing. So most everything can fit over here, but everything that can't is going to go over here. Then, if I'm not mistaken, the board game goes, the board itself goes here, and that's a little high, so we're going to put some of this stuff over here. What I'll probably do, just to make this a little bit nicer, is take a little bubble wrap and just throw it right over top of that so those things don't move around. In fact, I think I'll take this, we'll put all that stuff under there so it's out of the way. Take that and just kind of double it up like that. And I'll get another small piece of something and put it there too. And then I'll take, I don't actually have one right now, I'll have to go downstairs and get some bubble wrap. I'll take the board game and go over top like this. And then this goes on top of that or inside the board. I may put an air pillow or two in here. That might be a good idea. Go down. All right. Just to keep that board up so it doesn't fly around in there. So put some air pillows in there. You want, I mean, somebody's going to pay a lot of money for this game. So you want to make the presentation as nice as possible when you're shipping it. Forgot one thing. I've got to open it back up to put those in there. I'm going to put these way over here on the end so that they hold that into that board up. Okay, so the only problem with this is that little split right there. Of course, there's some wear and damage, but that's okay. So that's it. I'm not going to show you a listing process. It's just tedious. That's it. That's how you research and find out what you got. HeroQuest game system. If you like what you saw, make sure to share, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button down there and make sure that you hit the bell notification so you can get future updates. Thanks for watching.